I'm Tinny from Mini Bowl Design, and today I'm going to talk about what I did today. I spent the morning out in the shop, out in the factory, building product, mainly lids and pot stands, just simple stuff. Then I came in the house, and Beth and I went out and put up orders. And we did really good today. We had some fairly complicated orders, and we put out 35 orders, which brought us up to $960. Now I went back out in the shop this afternoon and went over my 10 and 12 centimeter dies and did some work on them to make it easier. Just a little improvement. As I told you, dies are an ongoing thing. You know, they're never the way you want them exactly. You're always doing a little something. And I made some fairly significant improvements, not in the quality, but in the ease of building. The dies now make building much easier, much less cleanup work, and I'm really pleased with them. Now tomorrow I plan on, Beth and I'm going to build in the morning, and then in the afternoon we should be up to order 980. Maybe we'll 985, around in there somewhere. We might actually, that would completely catch us up, I think, depending on what happens tonight. And then once I do that, then I can start putting stuff back in the store. Okay, enough of that. On some of the comments on YouTube, I love it when people comment and come up with a really great idea, and every now and then one will pop up. Somebody asked me if I could make a baking disc for these cups. Hey, I mean, put a half, 3/4 an inch of water in there and put a baking disc in. I think that would be a really good little oven. It's just about the right size. See, that's the trouble that we had with the beer cans, was they weren't really big enough to bake anything of any size. But now that we're up to these two cups, I mean, yeah, you know, especially the 12 centimeter, you could really do some baking with that. And all you'd need is a baking disc, you know, like the Titan disc that I use for the MSI Titan kettle. I don't even know, that disc might even fit in this one. I'll have to measure it. I don't think so, but it might. Yeah, and then you could steam bake in these. I thought that was a really inspired idea. I hadn't really thought of that, but now that it's been mentioned, yeah, that's a good idea. Second thing is, somebody said, and this is a good point, if you have a jet boil stove, the plastic lid that I showed you the other night snaps right on here, and if you want to sacrifice your lid on your jet boil and put it on here, it would make a really cool, because it's plastic all the way down over with a hole in it, to drink like coffee and stuff out of while the mug's fairly hot with this handle on it. Be a really nice setup. But here's the challenge. What I want to know is there anything out there for a plastic lid that goes on another product that'll just snap onto this cup, the 10 centimeter? A plastic, you know, something on, I don't know, maybe a can of peanuts or something where the lid just snaps over. If we could find a product with a plastic lid that would just snap onto this, and then cut a hole at the top for a vent and an oval hole at the bottom to drink out of, that would be better than this ring. That'd be fantastic. So look around, see what you can come up with. You guys there's a lot of you out there. See what you can come up with. It'd be interesting, because if somebody can find one, yeah, that would make an ideal coffee cup to drink. It would keep the coffee hot, and it would keep your lips off of the aluminum. It'd be fantastic. So I think that's everything I want to say for this video. I'm still using my M2. That's my old standby. I really like this stove, and if I ever get caught up, I'll make it with the cup base that catches any fuel you spill. I think that's a good improvement, but it's going to be a while. You know, one thing to a time. So I'm Tinny from Mini Bowl Design. Get out and hike, take a friend, enjoy the great outdoors, and more important than anything, try to have a really great day. Bye-bye.